All right, this is night number 3 of our pacifist run. We're gonna be playing dodgy games, but the good news is these guys, they never come that far in, so it's pretty easy to dodge around them. Let's see. So if I move, I think I might move you over here just because we have kind of like an X pattern thing going on, and we'll do that. That's right. We're gonna lose all of our mana to this guy just chomping on us. But this is, there we go. Yeah. So this is going to allow us to maintain a little bit more control. There's our first boomer. Now, I don't know if detonating those counts as a kill, and I don't think I want to test it on this run. So there is a problem I'm recognizing now, which is that I can stun these until the cows come home, but they come unstunned and then start causing panic. So if they're out of range of our ballistas now, they're never gonna get into our range. So stun is not as good as I thought it was going to be, unfortunately. This guy could pose a problem. Because we have to do 294 to them. It should not count as one if it detonates because you were too close to it. Yes, that's not the specific question that I'm asking, though. I'm more concerned about if I shoot it. But okay, you're powered up, so there's a no-fly zone over there. Yeah, so the S rank is not happening. I think we'll still be okay, but the S rank is definitely not happening, obviously. But yeah, the fact that we can't use stun at this point for the purpose that I imagined is the problem. Now, I guess we just ball you guys and then do that, and then let's see. This guy's definitely going to die, so I'm not too worried about it. I just want these guys to move in a little slower, and actually, these guys are in range. Nailed it. All right, cool. They're in range of the ballistas, so we could at least let it repeat the process. But yeah, boomers we're going to have to do some funky manipulation with to avoid them ruining our fun too much. The Rippers are doing great work. We appreciate them. Yeah, we could use stun to stop groups outside the base. I'm not sure it's the most critical way that we could spend our resources. There's a lot of movement required to make that happen, I feel like. But yeah, the stunning in base, I thought it was going to be more transformative than it actually was. We're quickly going to be out of mana on our hero that doesn't have the mana crystal, So that's going to be unfortunate. These two Rippers are doing a great job for us, though. Just keep them around. As enemies walk up to them, they will, they will only do us favors. Let's see, I think... Slow down, you guys. Yeah, we're not landing stuns on them quite yet. Yeah, or a lot of skill range. That would also have helped, but that is not always easy to come by, for sure. Are there archers in the mix? There are archers in the mix. Okay, we need to be cognizant of that, just because they're going to be annoying. The body count on these two Rippers, A+. Let's see. I think we'll hit you guys with a little bit of that, because we need to spend to stop those two, and then still have 25 armor. I don't think it's worth using the second one there, so I'll just do that. And then I think, what's the range on this? Okay, if I move over to here, this guy's not going to come in. We're going to need to do some body blocking there, I think. This Ripper is going to be a problem, because it's still full on health. I really should have used my last root on it. But I think the best thing that we can do is put ourselves in a position like this and kind of pray that it doesn't one-shot us. Does the Power Staff attack that lowers damage do full AoE damage? It does not, no. Hang in there, friend. Okay, Ripper down. Good. It only does damage in the center tile, but it also only reduces accuracy. So take that for what you will. Let's see. This boomer's safe until next turn. I think we need to body block over here. Put a snare there, and then I'm gonna come over here and put a snare there. Okay, got that archer stunned, which is great. Amazing. That archer is also stunned now. How far in are you coming? Decently far. Okay, you still have stuns to dish out. Okay, worth a try. What are these guys stun resist at? 50? Okay, it's not bad. The tome, Captain Nerd Rage. Which I still think there's tome potential here. I don't want to... It reduces damage and it reduces... and it reduces resistance, which is a really nice combo. Stay off my house. Holy cow. This is... This is becoming dangerous over here. For sure. Let's see. I think we may want to cheat a little bit this way to see if we can get this guy to come this way. But this guy is going to become going to be a problem. Doesn't one of the hammers have something that debuffs? Yeah, but it's a high damage propagate ability, Captain Nerd Rage. Which is not what we're looking for. Is there any chance that this Ravager, this Bloody, is going to hit this Boomer? Get off my buildings. Okay, would have been amazing. Maybe that will eventually happen if we keep them locked up together. This Boomer is one tile. Actually, this Boomer is a problem. Well, we're running out of options. We're probably going to lose some houses. Because I don't think we're going to get a stun on the Boomer. This guy's in place. All right, we tried our hardest. I think we're not in terrible shape here. We're just potentially going to lose some buildings just due to standard shenanigans. Hey, Artie. I mean, trap spam is definitely going to be a part of the picture here. That stinks, though. Let's see. Neither of you are moving, so now I can do this. At least this guy didn't get any kills on our buildings. We did lose that one, but that's okay. Let's see. I think I can move around this way and let the archer shoot me here. All right. Quite stone plus quantity versus quality perk. I tried that on the first run, Zine, and I was just kind of underwhelmed, if I'm being honest. Like it's okay, but it's not amazing. Whoops. All right, I missed an item there. That cost us a lot. Okay. What's our last spell at now? 36. It's not great. We will survive, though. But yeah, we really need to be doing more, we need to be doing more progressing and less rebuilding things that I have fumbled. So that was a big misplay right there. I'm amazed it didn't kill our hero. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, so stun is out. We've learned the hard way. And now we must rebuild. Yeah, we lost quite a few houses there. We had 2 on this side, I think. Oh, just 1 over here? Okay, well, that's all right then. I mean, it's not great, but we are going to end up having to crack a few eggs to make an omelet here. unfortunately. Yeah, I thought we had one more house over here. I guess we didn't. So, not an optimal layout by any stretch of the imagination, but let's... And we probably want to be a little cleaner with our house positioning, because we're having a hard time keeping the horde back. I think because of how badly things are going with our defenses, we may want to leave the corpses up as distractions, at least the inner corpses. Oh, the shop was here. We don't have a shop anymore. It's potentially okay for this round. Let's see if we got some high quality heroes. Level 8? We can do better than that. Let's reroll. Now you are an expensive person, Armin, aren't you? All right, we'll grab Armin. Level 11 hero. Yeah, ideally that's what we want to do. I don't like our base layout very much, if I'm being honest. I think that's probably a weakness that we're currently exhibiting. Also, I went a little heavy there, but we're gonna scavenge a little bit more. So we'll at least get the seasoned operator upgrades on those. That is an investment in our future. And then we could technically put like a little ballista here. Why not? Adorable little ballista. And then yeah, I think what we want to do is we definitely want to demolish the corpse piles that are going to hold enemies out of range of our ballistas, because we don't want things not coming in and kind of standing on the outskirts. That's bad for us. Now let's see. Armin, you have a Tome of Secrets. What are we building you for? Stun again? It looks like. Runic Gift, then we can go back for Contamination. Well, no, we don't have the ability to spread, so Contamination is pretty worthless. Go back for Nimbleness. We'll pick up that. We had no quantity versus quality there. So wait, we got 1, we got 4, 5. So we're good on these levels. We need 1 more on this level. It does too much damage, Captain Nerd Rage. I think that's the only problem with that idea. We'll go Mana Shield, and then Hex is good. Adrenaline Rush isn't bad. Is Adrenaline Rush any good? Yeah, I think Hex for longer range, for longer duration snares is always going to be good. But okay, Armin, let's get you hammered out. Get it, Armin, hammer. Sorry, bad joke. Having 3 Fortress Masters is going to do work for sure. That's a 120% damage increase to our ballistas. Oh, you didn't have enough for that last one. Whoopsie. All right, Armin, let's see what you got going on. Skill range is good. At this point, experience gain, I think, is less interesting. I think stun is still going to be really important. I don't want to sleep on stun. Because at some point, it's just going to become a survival thing, not an anything else thing. XP gain might not be that important, but when it's offered up in that quantity, I can't really say no. Let's see. I like you for dodge. Action points are okay. Movement is a great. Your mana pool is quite small. I'll grab that. At some point, we'll start collecting gear once we have things a little more hammered out. But I'll take some more block. That's fine. Our mana went from bad to good pretty quickly there. I'd like to be landing my stuns. When I decide to stun, I would like to actually land it. Yeah, Zine, I think we can. I don't think resupplying catapults is super important. We can. We're gonna hit the bosses down until they're at, like, you know, ideally we're gonna get the bosses within like a few hundred HP of death and then use the catapults to kill them. That's the idea. So to that end, we might want to take some damage occasionally, but that's maybe a future us problem. Famous last words. It's ironic, but we probably do. We're gonna want at least one hero that just has big numbers. Ooh, that's a nice get. But all right, 3 out of 4 sides. Salim doesn't have, or Armin, excuse me, doesn't have a second ability. We're hurting on mana over here, but what we're going to do is we're just going to swap the mana crystal over here for a turn. All right, and then I guess maybe we do consider watchtowers, just because increasingly we're not going to want to move people, right? We want everyone's Fortress Master hitting as close to 100% of the ballistas as possible, which we're doing an okay job of. We're probably better off tucking you back here. Okay. All right. Yeah, we need high damage for that, though. Reliability on its own won't do the work. Can we buy a new mage circle? No, we're stuck with 36. It's going to be exciting. Next turn we'll probably need to rebuild our shop, but I think we're good to go here.